Welcome back. We are back with Mod Wars. Everybody pile in. I'm gonna post some rules to the game here in a second. See, just getting the rules to the game here ready. Max timeout is 10 seconds. Everybody gets a chance to be a moderator. We do rush roulette on mods. Max timeout is 10 seconds. You time one person out, you lose mod. The chamber spins because we do rush roulette. Then somebody else is picked at random. I usually pick 2 or 3 people at a time. Big mods get the timeout 2 people for 10 seconds before losing mod. Little mods get the timeout 3 people for 10 seconds before losing mod. What's up, Shirai? Cabri, welcome back. Shirai, good morning. Post some rules to the game here. Even though you lose mod, as long as you're in here, you will get mod back. I absolutely promise you. We do rush roulette on both big mods and little mods. Big mods, we only rush roulette through subscribers and daily viewers. Daily viewers have more of a chance of getting big mod. Appreciate y'all for coming. I'm pinning rules to the game. Max timeout is 10 seconds. If you time out anybody for longer than 10 seconds, you will be timed out for the same time. No hard feelings, okay? Come back anytime. It's just play the rules by the game. If you want to break the rules get broken on the people who break the rules. All right. So big mods and little mods, once I snatch mod off of the person, if you time them out for the same amount of time, I look the other way like it didn't happen. You will not lose your mod powers for people that are breaking the rules. The only thing that's not allowed is spam posting, racism, and timing out longer than 10 seconds. So if you catch them in the back of the chat, catch them in the beginning of the chat, you can time them out. It's a free timeout. Other than that, little mods get a timeout 1 person for 10 seconds before losing mod. Big mods get a timeout 2 people for 10 seconds before losing mod. If you're timed out by a big mod and you're a little mod, unfortunately, you will lose mod. Now, trolling is allowed. All right, locker room talk. Just understand, you control me or you control the chat. But with the chat, there are big mods hiding amongst you. YouTube does not differentiate the symbol. So you don't know if you're talking to a big mod or not. And if they time you out, you might lose mod. But again, as long as you're in here, I absolutely promise you, you will get it back. Everybody double tap that screen, get us moving in the algorithm. So we can get more people in here and subscribe, trying to make it to 1,260 subscribers. Appreciate y'all for coming. Other than that, I am a jack of all trades. I do anything from mechanics to roadside assistance. I do DIY videos, slice of life videos. I rap, I sing, I dance, I do music comedy videos. I do comedy skits. I do fun fact videos. I also do AI content. So check my videos out if you want to find my mixtape. I got from old to new songs and my long form videos. My new song, what's up, KV Car Guy? Welcome back, Michael. I got a mixtape from old to new songs. In my long form videos, my newest songs are J Audio Caviar, J Audio Magneto. I got a few other new songs. I had to take them down because YouTube keep trying to copyright my songs. But check me out. What's up, Land Amanda? Welcome back. What's up, Stormtrooper? I'm a master of none. What's up, Stormtrooper? Welcome to Mod Wars. What's up, KV Car Guy? Welcome to Mod Wars. FPG Duck. Welcome back, Bruce Wayne. How you been? Appreciate y'all all for coming. Double tap that screen y'all get us moving in the algorithm. Some more people pile in. The likes help. It pushes up in the list. Oh, all right. Also, other than that, your anxiety setting in, your depression setting in, your anger setting in, you about to do something crazy, come here first, y'all. It's all love. We got men and women here from all walks of life. We are here for you. This is our community. It's our family. We do not promote any other. Welcome back, Mama OG. We do not promote any other communities or community already pre-established community agendas. This is our community. This is what we make of it. Appreciate y'all for coming. What's up, Donut Trump Pemerixa? Greetings from Morocco in the building. I'm from America, bro. Welcome back, Jay. Thank you. Welcome back, Mama OG. It's a good day, y'all. It's a really good day. Hopefully we can get in here, run these watch time hours up. Appreciate y'all for coming. Many Americans in Morocco? Yeah. I heard of Morocco. I don't know exactly where that is, though. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't think I ever met anybody from there before. What's up, Leon Pinto? Welcome back. I said, what's good, Jay? What's up, bro? It's a country in North Africa? Oh, yeah, you know what? That do sound about right. I think I learned something about that at school. Morocco. You said North Africa. That do sound familiar. That does sound familiar. Let me see. I posted the rules to the game. Did I pin them? Yeah, I did. I pinned them. I posted the rules to the game in the chat. Type IU for I understand in the chat. Let me know that everybody understands. The rules. The game has started. Trolling is allowed. You do not need a valid reason to time people out. Okay, it's part of the trolling. If they troll you, troll back. No hard feelings. All right, we just here for funny games. Got to develop a little bit of tough skin. Thank you, Shirai. In the Atlantic and Mediterranean. It's a country in North Africa in the North African part in the Atlantic and Mediterranean. How the people's skin color there? Are they like light skin or are they brown skin? Or a mix? Because I know, there's a million shades of brown. Let me see something else. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. This right here. Ooh. It's already been a long morning. I changed somebody's tire. On the Genesis. Yes, a million shades of brown. Yeah. I should put this right here. There are brown and light skin in the north and dark in the southern parts. Okay. Crazy to think before we had Mod Wars, we were just on here trolling and being trolled. Yeah. Yeah, but look, it was still lit like that. That's why I still do party chats. Is it crazy to think before we had, yes, a million shades of brown, right? Very diverse. It's not only one color, they come in different colors. What's up, the Chris J? You look like the perfect moderator. Congratulations, you have been promoted. He said, Christ is King. Yes, he is. Hope you have a blessed day. You too, SBR. I'm an SBR. Exney. No, it wasn't lit. All your bullies used to come for me. What's up, Dora? Welcome to Mod Wars. How you doing? So your bullies used to come for me. Yeah, to try to holler. Talk shit to me and then try to holler at you. Mama OG. Mama OG when they put the eye symbol, right? They be like, Mama OG. I see you, girl. Niggas funny. People funny. They be like, Mama OG. What's up, Jace? O2, I almost broke my arm yesterday. That sucks. What's up, Niloy and Mondo? Where are you from, sir? Please speak clearly. Your country name? I'm from America. What about you? Hopefully this'll help you boost you up, give you some superpowers, Jace. It was a vibe, low key, but don't tell them. Yeah. What's up, Future Clean? Hey, is Crumpy dead? I don't know. I never was a fan of Crumpy. What's up, Addison Watson? Welcome back. Hey, man, what's up? Welcome to Mod Wars, y'all. Everybody gets a chance to be a moderator. We do Russian roulette of mods here. The goal is to time people out. Max timeout is 10 seconds. Little mods get the timeout. One person for 10 seconds before losing mod. Big mods get the timeout. 2 people for 10 seconds before losing mod. They be like, Mama OG, I see you, girl. Yeah, a mod. He got a question. Hey, I got a question. What's up, Addison? I flew over the net on my trampoline. Just see. Hey, is Crupper dead? Addison Watson. What's up? Hey, what's up? I flew over my net on my trampoline. Yeah. What's up, Guardian? When is the last time you washed your dreads? Probably like a few days ago. You're not supposed to wash them all the time and make them fall out. Thin out. Oh, yeah, my. I see you, girl. Do you believe in equality? I really don't think that should be a concept, to be honest. I think we're all already equal, and everything that people are arguing about equality is really like superficial stuff that most people really don't care about, and you don't even need in regular life to be equal in. Like, even with like jobs, a lot of the people, they like scream equality, and they wouldn't even work the jobs that pay the high paying or pay higher. So I feel like it's just nonsense to argue about, to be honest. They be like, yeah, we want equality. And then I'll be like, okay, you gonna hang from 500 feet in the air with nothing but a body harness and change a light bulb on the end of a cellular tower for $400, $500 a day? No? Okay, then shut up. Like, what are you talking about? You gonna shovel doodle out of, spend 16 hours a day covered in doodle, shoveling doodle out of the septic tanks and the pipes of the sewage? No? Okay, then what you talk about? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just rambling. This is just it. Be right back. About to put the laundry in. Being white, I genuinely think that enslaving black people just because of their skin color was really wrong. Yeah, the funny thing is like Africa, if you go to Africa, they were enslaving themselves. And then like Egypt's entire nation was like built out. That was like one of their number one things back in the day. Their number one, I forgot what you call it, but that was like their number one thing to make money, right? Enslaving people. They had other people enslaved nations and people themselves. What's up, Armani Brown? 5446. Almost every race on the planet has been enslaved at one point in time. That's like the old ancient world thing. They conquer you and your God, and they take and wash your history and replace it with theirs, teach your people their language, slave you, mix with you, and then somebody else greater comes and conquers them years later. And that's just like all ancient history until finally it stopped in America. But that's like everybody at one point in time did that. Damn, wash your hair, it looks dirty. What's up, Armani Brown? I crawl through a cabbage patch just to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie. It's crazy work. Let me see. I gotta go eat. See ya. Come back anytime, Jace. Anytime. Welcome to our community, bro. Egyptians and even enslaved white people, yeah. Especially in North Africa, they enslaved Caucasians and black people at the same time. You are black? Yes, I am. Yeah, I believe it because it's like it just that just makes sense, don't it? Because just because you fighting the war don't mean they ain't. Just because you fighting the war, maybe even before you fight a war with the people, sometimes they just catch travelers and enslave them. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely not a. You know what I'm saying? It's easy if you already in what's called to catch somebody that ain't your people and enslave them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, they don't even know that we got y'all. Yeah, I just went on a trip and we just snatched y'all up while y'all was on y'all trip. And it was just regular folks. I got a work order. I'm chilling this today. Oh, welcome back, Alfred. Yes, I am, Jacob. I'm black. Everyone can be a slave. Yeah, everyone has been. They don't care about color in Egypt. It's just nobility and how much gold you have. Yeah, that's been the thing since the ancient days, hasn't it? Since back when they was enslaving their own people. Other brown skin folks. That's been the thing, I think, right? Ooh, that cherry red do look nice. I got a work order, y'all. I gotta head to, it's a lockout. 11 minutes away. Lockout on a 2003 Ford Explorer. That ain't gonna take long at all. How are you, homie? I'm pretty good. What's up? It's a Donald Trump Make America Great Again. Is the name Donald Trump a troll name? What's up, Gino Tedesco? The roster hair boys always have hands. Yeah. What's up, Gino? Jay, what's up, Pete? Welcome back. Let's see. Welcome to MODWARS. What are we looking at here? Okay, I would say turn left. I hit me, great reward. Where you heading, brother? I'm headed to a lockout. Where we going? What up, Jay? Where we going? I'm headed to a lockout. Somebody locked their keys in their car. So I got to go unlock it for them. I have to go unlock it for them. GPS. Let me get my GPS. Okay, so I gotta go straight. Everyone hates America, bro. I see you crippled today. I'm saying. Super blue. Yeah, I know everybody. I be hearing about it. Everybody hates America. Now, why would everyone hate America, man? They don't watch it. They just see it as a more colonialist and imperialist. Everybody hate America, but they want to come here and take advantage of the laws. Yeah, that's the thing. They get here and everybody stick to their own people, buy their own people stuff. Not everybody. A lot of them do intermingle. A lot of them actually love Americans too. I guess that would be everywhere. Everyone loves America. Why you think they don't leave? Yeah, the laws. They don't necessarily love the people. A lot of people don't necessarily love the people. They just love the laws. That's why a lot of them don't really make contact with them. As much as they can afford it, they hire their own people. You know, ethnic people, ethnic groups do work as much as they can, unless they ain't got no choice, can't afford it. What's up, Emily? Welcome back. But not all of them are like that, you know. Every community, black, white, Chinese, Japanese, Spanish, all of them got their racist people. But most people ain't like that. So most of the races ain't like that. So most ethnic groups not like that. Most people don't really care what your skin color is. It's just like a small handful of each group, and they got the loudest mouths, willing to do the most immoral stuff to get attention. So, you know, dance like a gesture, so it looks like it makes everybody look like they racist, more racist than they are, when most of the people sitting back like, we won't even want nothing to do with the people that are like that, that are part of our own ethnic group. We specifically stay away from people like that. But they got the loudest mouths, so it makes us look it makes all of the black, white, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean people look. Out of all of us, we got the most racist people in our things, but they're small numbers. They're smaller numbers, but they got the loudest mouths. So most of us ain't willing to do immoral stuff. Basically, destroy our life in our homes just to get attention. But you know, this racism usually is attributed. People that are racist, their personality traits are usually attributed to like being in attention or they want to be the center of a spotlight. I don't know if you noticed that. You single? Yes, I am, Pete. Oh, you talking to somebody else up, bro? Is it cold outside there? Yes, it is. It's a little chilly. You're not talking to me about being single. What did I miss? Not too much. Mama OG, we was just talking about Africa and like people being enslaved, and just kind of carried the tune and talking about how people are racist. Okay, turn 3.2 miles. Do you know something? Mexicans and Latinos are the most racist people. Yeah. The last American president I saw recently was Barack Obama. Probably he is for black people is the best president. No, they are not Trump. Asians are racist too. I've been to China and Japan. Fred, you have been kidding. What's up, Dial Up? Welcome back. Yeah, everybody got their groups, but it ain't like a mass number. It's usually like it's all the little bits of everybody around make the world look, the little bits of every ethnicity makes it look like the world is still racist. Because by themselves in sheer numbers, they're not a lot, but when you put them together with all of the other ethnic groups, it is a large number, but it's not 8 billion people, right? So like max, we might be looking at maybe like 1 billion people out of 8 billion. You know what I'm saying? So it's max. I don't even think it's that many of them. I like schools. I know people hate public schools, but I like public schools because it's funny watching somebody. Like I used to know a couple people that was racist as crap, right? They live in the same neighborhood as me. Have you had breakfast this morning? I have not. I like public schools because they basically are like the #1 grounds for being anti-racism, right? I know a lot of people don't think like this. Yeah, public schools are crazy. Haha. Yeah, yes, that's what the world. What's up, Kazig? Young Boggs trying to make it. Facts. Welcome to MODWARS, bro. No, I haven't had breakfast. The system wasn't designed for us, no matter who's in power. Yeah, I don't think black people need a savior. Before I talk about that, a lot of people don't think about it like this. Well, there are a lot of black people that are doing extremely amazing. There's more black people men that have gone to college and graduated than are in prison. Like 80% of the issue really is like how you're raised. Fathers are important in the home. I think the only thing really that's going on is fathers need to be inserted back into the home. There's this "I don't need no man" wave going around, and then their children are growing up hating them. And then there's a lot. It's the reason that like most of the people in foster homes, the women, their children never come to see them, and then they like get akin to their father when they get old. A lot of children grow up, and run to their father and like basically abandon their mother. Besides that, I'm not gonna get into all of that. It was something. Oh, public schools. I like public schools because they're basically like the forefront for anti-racism, right? So it's like mommy and daddy's racist, but I grew up with Jimmy, Billy, Javon, and Joseph, and they're all the skin colors that mommy and daddy is racist towards. They're my best friends. Mommy, you look crazy for saying that we should hate these people when these are the absolutely most treated people I've ever. These are the absolutely most lovely people that I've ever met, right? Because they get to grow up with them they get to grow up with other kids of different races before they have enough cognitive ability to be trained to be racist towards the skin colors, right? Towards a certain skin color. So it basically beats out mommy and daddy. If mommy and daddy is racist, right? Or brother and sister, auntie, uncle. Because it's like, well, this is dumb. You saying hate them because they skin color, but I actually like them more than I like you. They got a better personality than you got, right? It opens the scope of a child's brain before it gets deceived. What's up, Pete? How far am I going? Before you have to keep it. No, why is this not? It's around here. Raised in here because I was raised in most of the children and rocky people were getting stabbed and robbed daily. but I go out of the hood. Yeah, I got out of the hood too. Most people are good people. What's up, Hog Cranker? Praying for you, brother. God love you. God loves you. God loves you also. My friend group is very diverse public school. Yeah, I gotta go straight. Y'all go ahead. Go ahead. My GPS is not GPS. My GPS, not GPS, and the line keep disappearing. There we go. Let me call this customer real quick. Just a little lockout. And I got a tire change after this.
Hello?
Hey, this is Jesse with Roadside Assistance.
I didn't hear what you said, Jesse.
This is Jesse with Roadside Assistance.
Yes, how long it be for assisted arrival? They said 40 minutes.
Yeah, I'm like 2 minutes away. I'm just trying to figure out how to get into the parking lot you're in.
Come down past the motor vehicle, make a left on 100 Bridge Drive, and my car is on the left-hand side in the visitor parking. You'll see it got light blue hood on it.
Okay, my GPS is leading me to. What's up, Tay Bum Bum? Welcome back. The Real Freeway, Ricky Ross. Know of him? The hood is really bad, man. The hood is victim of sops. They did drop drugs. The hood music is made by white executives. The Real Freeway, Ricky Ross. Know of him? Don't. Work directly for the 3-letter agency to be. That powder to the streets. Bring that powder to the streets. Hey Jay, good morning. Good morning, Tay Bun Bun. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay. You said about the trash compactor? I had a lockout in a tire change. content, y'all. I got it. I wanted to drop one with it. Roadside assistance. Roadside assistance. Okay. That's Ford Explorer. Okay. I'll be right back, y'all. That dude just lock out. Lock out, tag out, tag out. What's up, Patty Bad Fingers? Welcome back. These people would deliver anything except go to work. Somebody locked their keys in their car. I got to unlock their car for them. I don't cut keys, I just open the door. At work as we speak, y'all. Stay in the chat. Chop it up with each other. Right back. Just next time. I'll see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Promise I give you that.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Take care, okay? Okay. I am back. What I miss? Facts 8. Who's these people? Jay gets on live and makes streams in between his daily job doing car assistance. Yeah. Do you mean Jay is doing real work in the world? People, I think that was fast. Yeah. Got in the car. Didn't take too long. Ain't take too long. You get in the car. Get in the car. Ain't take too long. You good? What? So you don't have it? So maybe you lost it in the house?
I don't know. I don't know what I did with it. I never had my car. I thought it was in the back of my truck.
Oh. So you might need a locksmith?
Yeah.
You might call for a locksmith. Insurance, you have to call an independent locksmith. Insurance doesn't cover locksmith. We only do lockouts.
What's the locksmith number?
What's up, yeah? Jeep Wrangler. We got tire change on the Jeep Wrangler. I always hate changing these tires. Yeah, we do SUV. That hard. It just take more time. You gotta take the tire from underneath. Yeah, unbolted from the back of the truck. A lot of time. It just take extra time. Jay, what's up? He's very handy. What's wrong with it? Battery? That's fast. That's fast. Yeah, Mr. Fix It. Yeah, that's right. Like, yeah, it don't take too long to get into the vehicle. I got my lockout bag. And got my little lockout bag. It usually don't take too long. I gotta go do this tire change. What's up, Land Amanda? Welcome back. I know. I'm trying to get my GPS ready. GPS. Need my GPS. Need my GPS. Oh, okay. You're barreling towards the red light with that big ass trailer. Hit the brakes, brother. Truck's on the back of the truck. Ooh. I got a flashing yellow light. Got to put on chapstick. Keep washing my hands, wash all my oil off. My hands be ashy. Yeah, they still be staying with the mechanic stuff. I gotta use some of that stuff. I gotta find some stuff from Dollar Tree to get the black off my hands. They be staying, wash 4, 5, 6 times. Still be black. Jeeps have issue. Jeeps have issues. Another make that is on good brand new. Yeah, they do be having all kind of issues. You ain't lying. I seen this. What's called? I was like, somebody was like, I never seen a broke down Jeep. And I'm like, it's probably because that shit already in the shop. Out of all the cars I've seen broke down, I've never seen a broke down Jeep on the side of the road. Probably because that shit was in the shop before it made it to the side of the road. They didn't make it to the side of the road. Broke down at home. Now I be seeing them broke down all the time. They change the tires most of them. This one dude started went out on the Jeep. Told him I'll change it. 140 long as he buy the part. Go on Amazon, get started for like $70. I put a starter in here off Amazon. It was like $250 at AutoZone. I was like, ain't no way. Just like yesterday, that freaking they are cheating people. I swear, auto parts stores, from the mechanics to the mechanic shops to the mechanic stores, they be upcharging like fuck. Excuse my tongue. But they be super upcharging. And what's up, Tucker or Stacy? Welcome back. I always come back. They be upcharging. Seriously. If you plan on getting you some mechanic tools, go to Harbor Freight. Just online. The reason I ain't say go online is because you don't want to buy mechanic tools too cheap. Okay, you can get a socket set, right, for like $13 if you really want one. A socket set, socket wrench, and the sockets. But you're probably only gonna be able to change your battery before it falls apart. But the thing about mechanic tools is that the higher price, you really are paying for the quality of metal, right? And the worse quality, of course, the easier it's going to fall apart. And you'd be wasting your $60. Well, $60 to $80 is a good range for buying a socket set. The problem with the mechanic shops and the mechanics is like they overcharge like crazy, right? Harbor Freight is a good place to go for mechanic tools and other tools, right? Good, you get decent, good tools for a decent price. Northern Tool. I went to Northern Tool yesterday. They tried to charge me $210 for the M18 air pump only. I went on Amazon. I got the air pump for that same air pump, the tool only, for $168. The battery in the store was $169. I got it on Amazon for $31. The charger by itself for the battery was $100 in Northern Tool. I got it on Amazon for $25. So I spent $240 altogether plus tax, with tax, for the pump, for the air pump, the M18 air pump, Milwaukee air pump, the battery, and the charger, right? Fast charger. If I would have paid for it in the store, I would have paid like almost $500 with tax. Double the price. It's crazy. And then like AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts, you go to Advanced Auto Parts, AutoZone, get a rotor, right? And so I believe it. You go to Advanced Auto Parts to get a rotor. So I'm listening to Jay. Thank you, Shirai. You go to Advanced Auto Parts to get you a rotor. It's like $150 for one rotor for your car. Go on Amazon, you could get them for like $25 to $35 a piece. So I went for my truck. You know, truck parts are usually more expensive when it gets down to those type of parts, right? I went in the store for my Yukon. They talking about some for my GMC Yukon. They talking about some, oh yeah, it's $150 for this one rotor. I'm like, just for one, so you telling me I'm gonna be paying $600 for 4 rotors, right? They was like, yeah. I was like, oh nah. I hopped on Amazon, got 4 rotors for $25 a piece. Whole car. I got all of my rotors for $100 all together. I'm like, y'all is a rip off. Jay, you talking about what happened yesterday? Yeah, I'm talking about what happened yesterday. Like, y'all ripping people off. Like, motherfucker. The only thing is that you're paying for convenience, because a lot of people, why even when I be telling customers, I be like, get online and on Amazon, they be like, I don't want to order the wrong parts. I'm like, this is your vehicle. These are basic skills you got to learn. Here, I'll teach you. It's your vehicle. Save yourself some money. You don't want people taking advantage of your ignorance, right? And like, well, you don't know how to order parts, so you got to pay $400-$500 more than, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't got that much money, you just make yourself broke. You got to learn basic things. Like, you get on Amazon, all you got to do is year, make, model, figure out your engine size. If you don't know how to do that, call one of the auto parts stores, give them your VIN number, tell them to tell you all of the details about your vehicle, put it in on Amazon and any other extra things when you're ordering the part that it asks for details. Do the same thing. AutoZone, okay, what's my MFR body code for this car? Or call your dealership, what's my MFR body code? What type of transmission is in my, and you give them the VIN number, call the dealership for the car. If it's like a Honda, call Honda. This is my VIN number. I need to know what type of transmission is because I'm ordering, or what amp alternator because I'm ordering my thing, and it's asking me for which option. They give them the VIN number and they be able to tell you exactly what transmission's in it, what alternator you need, you know. JUR Jim, that's very kind. Thank you. Auto parts shops are finessing people. Facts. Yeah, I'll show them, like, yeah, come on, you got to learn this. I'm gonna show you some. I gotta oh, I forgot. This dude got started. He said he ain't know how to order it. I forgot. I got to look it up for him, and I'm gonna send him the link. So I'm usually way cheaper than shop prices. You know, they'll charge you like $300 just to do the front brakes, just the brakes. I do the whole entire car for $120. It depends. If I know they like lower on income, or if they really ain't got it, I'll be like, I do the whole car for $120. But I range from $120 to $160 a car. Do the whole entire car as long as they purchase the brakes. If they get the brakes, it's like $40 a set, 40 for the front, 40 for the back. You're looking at $120, you're looking at only $200 that you spent, which is still $100 cheaper than the shop. Still $100 cheaper than the shop. But that's for the whole car. So if you were to go to the shop, it would cost you $600 for the front and the back. So it's only a third of, I'm only charging a third of the price. Because it only take me an hour to do the whole entire car. 15 minutes to brake. Sometimes it only take me like 10 minutes depending on how easy your brakes are. 10 minutes to tire to put the brakes on. You know? The brakes are extremely easy. Extremely easy. You said Jake, you're such a busy man. Thank you. It's kind of like when you go to the clothes store and then you buy the clothes. They are expensive, but online they relatively cheaper. Yeah, paying for a convenience fee. You know, a place I didn't know has some good clothes and shoes. People be scared to order off of. I don't know so much about the electronics, the coats, the hoodies. Yes, Temu got some good stuff. You can get, you get a pair of shoes for like $15. And I mean, them shits be hitting, like, them shits be hitting. Yes, Temu, like, you get a pair of shoes for like $15. And they be right though. I done wore a couple pairs. People like, where you get those from, yo? Oh shit, shit's hot. They do. They got some good. They got more. The shoes are higher quality than I thought, and the clothes are too. Clothes are too. The coats not so much. I ordered one coat. It looked like they made a whole entire coat with only one layer of material. I was like, nah. We got good hoodies and they got good jumpsuits too. You know, track suits. Yeah, too was pretty good. I bought some cheap. Yeah, they curtains ain't. They got some good. What's called? They curtains ain't too good. They real thin. But the bath mats are decent. The bathroom set for like the shower curtain and the thing for the toilet, they're decent. They're good. And the covers are good. The covers, they got duvet covers with the comforter. You buy the comforter insert until you put it in the duvet cover. So how the duvet cover or not. They got regular covers too. I haven't ordered any of like their furniture. Welcome back, Tommy. But yeah, they people all auto parts store. I swear, $240 for the whole thing. I was like, ain't no way. They probably starting to charge more because they dying off because of online stuff. I think that's what's happening. A lot of physical stores are dying because people learning to get online, man. Shop around, get some cheaper parts. Y'all won't already overcharging us in the first place, this wouldn't be happening. I think as they losing customers, consistency, they raising the prices to try to make up for it, but it's making you lose more and more customers by raising the prices. How about you go online and then cut us the same deals online and just tell them, order it online, we bring it to the store. You know what I'm saying? If you want it for cheaper, order online, come to the store. Do it that way. Match other people's prices online instead of just trying to overcharge people. Have your technicians in the store tell them, look, just order it online while we right here. I got the part. You know what I'm saying? That way you still get your money. Consistency. You know what I'm saying? Everybody staying here. I got to pull up on this customer. I'm going to turn the camera off for a second because I want to just smoke before I get there. Higher. I'm still here. I'm still here though. Where you at? I'm right here, my nigga. Let's see. Call this customer.
Hello?
Hey, this is Jesse with Roadside Assistance.
Yes.
Hey, are you still in need of assistance?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna route to you now. Are you in the store parking lot, a residential area, or?
I'm right off Buckingham Boulevard.
What's up, Paul? Madison, welcome back. Welcome back, brother. Jeep Wrangler. Jeep Wrangler. Okay, I gotta change this tire really quick, y'all. I'll be right back. It shouldn't take too long. You're always chasing that bag. Hello. Definitely, always. Hello, Jay. I stopped and say hello. Morning. Skies is in. What's up, Trey? What's up, late night Skies? Welcome back. Good to see you online. Same, bro. I gotta go change this tire really quick. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Should not take too long. Okay. I'm back. Hello, fellow YouTuber. What's up, Veggie? Welcome back. Yo, Josh got me the text. I never knew they existed this heavily. I'm a VA, home of lying weatherman and politicians. I don't think they be lying, Tommy. I think they just can't keep up with the weather. It's so bipolar. They're like, what? It's going to be hot and it'll be snowing. Everybody be prepared for the next beach day. I just stopped paying attention to them altogether. I don't even watch the weather no more. Dang, gave me another tire change. $26 minutes away. I'm gonna get gas. Search a long route. Gas station. They destroying me with this driver. It's crazy. How does it work? Are you paid per job or per hour? I get paid per job, dollar. Yeah, I get paid per job. I'm a 1099 contractor. So I get paid per work order. March, April, May, June. X is trying to blow me up with some more stuff. It's crazy. Years ago. I ain't seen it years. Years and years. Okay, I'm not get through this way. He ain't gonna do that. before. I thought I could get through. Guess not. That's weird. How did I get through before? So I drove through the parking lot. Partner. Y'all be pissing each other off. And there's always something waiting to kick their door. Somebody waiting to kick their door down when y'all separate. Lurking the whole time. What's up, Julie? Come back. The extras just say no. Yeah, how does that work? Yeah, line. What's up, Julie? Welcome back. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, you ain't lying. Dollar. They coming back with extras. Hold on. 4 seconds. What's up to Chris J? Welcome back. Oh shit. Fuck the curb. Alright, let's see. Gas. About to try to run me off the damn road. Like Spider-Man out here on these damn roads. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and put 30 in here. It says 20 and 51 shit. Refresh. I'll be right back. Let's got this car solid. Finish putting these parts on it, then give it a nice deep clean. Detailing. Trying to show you what happens to YouTube. YouTube, Tommy. YouTube. Head south. That's crazy. $30 only give me a half a tank of gas now. I used to be able to fill this up off of $40. What's up, y'all? Alright, it was tire change. I think it's about time for me to get my hair done. I got to show they can do my hair. Somebody give me a line up. Been working non-stop. Bill's starting to get in order, car parts and all the other stuff, so I might as well start focusing on me again. I can get all the important shit out the way. If I got money to go towards important stuff and this little frivolous stuff like going out, I'll be like, nah, I'm gonna stay in. What's up, bro? Japanese characteristics. What's up, Savion? OJ. I see you, kid. See you. Sister every day. I let you get tired because I do. I see you, bro. Yeah, heck yeah. Look. Welcome back, Savion. It is. It's tiring, but got to make it, man. The algorithm showing us love. Got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Which, let me see my watch time numbers. GPS. I turn left. Yesterday I was at like watch time. I was at like 1,572, I think. I've been missing days. That's what hurt my watch time hours. Woo. $1,575. I still got like 4 lives they got me count. Welcome back, Shirai. Bless you. Thank you. Oh. Welcome back. Look, I'm headed to this. Fix another tire change. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I just wait for it to accumulate in my thing because it takes 72 hours for them to process and watch time hours from the live. I got like 3 lives they still got to count. It's probably gonna push me beyond 1,600 watch time hours. Trying to make it over the hump for the 3,000 watch time hours. Still got a ways to go to get 4,000 though. I'm over the hill. We go downhill towards 3,000. 1,400 more to go. Watch time hours to go. Still got at 2,400 till I hit 4,000 though. Thank you, Benji. Welcome back. Sometimes, usually I'm at work. My circle is very, very small. I know a lot of people, but I usually keep people out of reach. Long distance. Nowadays, you can't trust nobody. Apparently, not even your spouse. Crazy. Only one person's supposed to be able to be jealous. Talking shit about you behind your back. Y'all jealous and hating on you. It's crazy. I've been having an issue with the girls that I be talking to being jealous of me because I shine so bright. That's why most of my relationships, that's why I break up with most of the girls that I done broke up with. They go from we together to all of a sudden now we compete with each other or something. It's like the point of a relationship is not competition. You defeat the point of a relationship. If we're gonna be competition, we might as well not be together. The point is we're supposed to be competing against the world together, not fighting each other. Then I still got to go out and compete against the world. Crazy. Why not trusting your spouse is crazy. Facts. Crazy, bro. The purpose of a relationship, the world trying to fuck us up. We supposed to be Bonnie and Clyde, fighting back, not beating the shit out of each other mentally, and then as wounded soldiers limping out the battle and still go have to fight the world. It's crazy. They wonder why we're losing against the world. Talk more shit about me than my op do. It's crazy. You talk more about me than my enemies do. It's crazy, bro. You might as well be one of them. Hell, get on the other side of the line of my kingdom, behind the wall, behind the wall that I built to keep enemies out. Just go, get out. You act like that. Anyways. So hard to the people, man. I don't know, because we don't see women as competition. It's not the same. We don't play the same game by the same set of rules. The only real competition is we are a physical threat to each other. Girls aren't the strongest men. It's a masculinity trait. Girls aren't masculine, so it ain't. The definition, basically the underlying defining thing, silent thing the guys don't talk about that underlies masculinity is, at some point in time you can only disrespect me so far before this becomes a physical altercation, and one of us may lose our life, right? That's like the underlying definition of unspoken, definite, underlying defining terms of masculinity. And girls can't fight like guys can. They're not as strong, so that's why guys don't see it. It ain't even out of disrespect. It's just we don't see girls as threats, because anybody can shoot a gun. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can use a knife. Anybody can crash a car and run you over. It's not in every moment do you have a knife on you or a gun on you or a car that you can run us over. This is a situation we both standing in the middle of the store. Everything just went left. And it's either you take me out or I take you out with our bare hands. And if you can't do that, you're not considered competition. It's like the underlying, unspoken, underlying, one of the unspoken underlying rules of masculinity. If you ain't in that category, you're not masculine. You're just acting like a boy. You know what I'm saying? Boys don't got to act like boys. Boys are just boys. You know what I'm saying? Generation is strange. Yeah. That's how you know you gotta like when your enemies are the ones in your own household. Facts. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it is dangerous. But that's why guys also have, like, you see girls, they run their mouth to everybody to suck. Ones that be trying to act like this, they tell everybody to suck their dick, they run their mouth to their sister. See, girls can run their mouth with other girls, because a lot of other girls don't move like how men do. So they can run their mouth, they can run to their sister, talk shit about you, come back, talk shit to you in your face, and nothing happens. Guys are not like that. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's not the same category, because there's only so much you can say before you might actually get your life taken here. You know what I'm saying? Or we might end up in a fit of rage and one of us accidentally excommunicate the other one from life, even if it wasn't on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So it's which girls fight but it ain't like how guys, guys are in a more logical sense. So they're like, they don't go, I want to stab your car, break your windows, all this other stuff, right? That's like more of a female thing. Guys are like, what is the permanent solution to eliminate this problem? And it's usually unto death do us part. You see what I'm saying? So or it can go that far. Like, not that you necessarily are in the moment and that's what you're here to do, but in the heat of passion, you might be like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So it's in heat of a fit of rage, you might be like, fuck it, and it accidentally happened. Get too mad, hit somebody too hard with something just because you're angry. That in your logical mind, if you're going in a fit of rage, you probably would know would have harmed them too much. But that's like the underlying thing. So it's like, it's dumb to see a girl trying to act like a man, or even a man trying to act like a woman, because we're not playing the same household. We're not playing the same game. If I understand what you're saying. Yeah, we're not playing the same game. So it's stupid for us to be like, I could be a man, a woman to be like, I could be a man, or a man to be like, I could be a woman. It don't make sense, because the categories are different. We play the game different. The world treats us differently. There's no way one or the other can be the other, because we won't be treated the same. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain things like that, for instance, like, I've seen many dykes get beat up, right? They want to act like a man until a man put his hands on her, shit swell up like she a girl, and then all of a sudden she calling the police. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's yeah, facts. Usually it's somebody calling, but in the male fight, it's usually the male fight breaks out with somebody else outside of those two. People in that altercation call the police. You know what I'm saying? So it's not usually one of the, it's not usually them. It's usually somebody else got to break it up. What's up, Yusuf? Which just by nature shows that we're not playing the same game. Bro, you need to go sit by the lake and smoke a blunt. I'm telling you, I don't smoke. Would love to go fishing though. I haven't had a chance to. Welcome back, Yusuf. But yeah, it's not the same game. So it's like, it's weird because I do so many things, and I got all of my exes at some point in time, they end up jealous of me, right? And I start noticing, and I'm like, okay, it went from I'm Mr. Amazing to now you got insecurities inside of yourself, and it's making you, because you want to be the center of the spotlight, it's making you have an issue, because every time we around people, I outshine you, because people notice beauty, right? And I get played and all kind of stuff from other people when I'm in the room, but character outshines beauty. So they're like, well, you're beautiful, right? Even if it's a guy, it's like, say I'm standing there, he looking at my girl because she's gorgeous, right? He's like, yeah, but it's like, and then he finds out all the skills that I have, then I start to become more useful to him than she does. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you're pretty, but all you have is beauty and maybe sex, right? This guy does. He can fix my house, he can fix my phones, he can fix my TV, he can fix my, you know what I'm saying? He can fix my car, he can fix my driveway, plant. I do landscaping, also plant a beautiful garden in front of my house. Lay floors in my house, fix the walls. Beauty is only skin. That's why I like to take that saying, beauty is only skin deep, right? That's how I take that saying, because it's an interesting point of view. Yeah, because our beauty is going to fade, right? The point of being with somebody is, you can't really be with a partner that is just only about their looks, because if their security is based off of how bad of a bitch they are, how handsome of a nigga they are, how handsome of a man they are, unfortunately, that is not relationship material. It's not marriage material, because they spend all of their time and effort on keeping their beauty up. Most of the time, they don't spend it on anything else for most of the people that I've met. So a lot of times you ask them if they got hobbies, they be like, I don't have any. You got any practical skills? No. Can you change a tire? No. Can you change a water faucet? No. Can you plant a garden? No. What can you do? And they be like, nothing wrong with McDonald's, but they be like, I flip burgers at McDonald's. And they be like, or they be like, I cook and I clean, but I'm like, Miss Garcia, I'm supposed to be hiring a maid. She only to clean the house. She only need to come and clean the house once. She only charged $50 for the day. You know what I'm saying? And then cook. I could pay her like another $100 for the week. But me personally, I only work once a week. I only eat once a day. So I really don't need nobody that cooks, right? Sometimes, a lot of times, 3 days out of the week, I don't even eat. I fast. I've always naturally fasted. So a lot of times I go hours, 24, 48 hours without eating. I just been binging recently. I gained some weight because I just been bored, right? Bad habits that women have more value than sex. So respectfully, I disagree. Yeah, they do. They do have more value than sex. That is true. That is very true. The problem is most of them only portray themselves as beauty, which beauty entails, when you chase after beauty, what else does it entail other than sex, right? So it's like kind of like hand-to-hand thing. It'll be different if it's like you're gorgeous, you put yourself together. Some girls, their entire personality, I'm not talking about every woman, right? That's beautiful. Some girls, their entire personality is how bad of a bitch they are. They have literally nothing else going for them, right? I've been the dating market. I got way more bodies than I would like to have had. Sounds like you don't want a wife, you want a hooker. Nah, the exact opposite. I want somebody that has practical skills. That if I build my kingdom, if I'm building a boat, I need to be able. They got to be receptive enough of knowledge to where it's like, I'm gonna teach you how to run this boat. I'm gonna go build us another boat. I just need you to run it until I go build the other boat. And then now we got two boats. We gonna hire somebody to, after we get the second boat, then we'll be able to hire, we have enough money to hire somebody to run both the boats, and then we ain't got to run the boat no more, right? Yeah, my profile says dating to marry. I'm definitely dating, definitely want a wife. It's just beauty fades, right? So when I get old, I'm not really looking for somebody that's obsessed with beauty, because they're gonna spend most of their life not building character and only obsessed with the beauty, right? This is how most people that are superficial are. And once all of their security is based off of how good they look, right? I don't want nobody like that, because for one, I like natural beauty anyway, so it's like, which a lot of men do, but I don't want nobody like that, because the point of marriage is we're supposed to get old and ugly together and die. So it's like, if your whole entire personality, that makes sense. If your whole entire personality and well-being and how your emotional intelligence and or security about yourself is only based off your beauty, what do you become after you're old and ugly with me? Nothing but an entire monster that regrets that they're not beautiful anymore. Like, who want to die with that, right? So it's like character outlasts beauty. I'm gonna be old, 70, 80, like 70, 80, like how all of the old people in my family were. Older people are in my family. They're in their 70s, their 80s, their 90s, still active, running around, moving just like how me and you move, walking down the street, all kind of stuff. I'm gonna have all of the skills. Even if my face and my looks depreciate, I will still have 31 trades, possibly more trades. I'll still be able to fix a house, change a wall, fix a tire, change a car. I have things that still will have value to them outside of just how my appearance, right? So outside of my, you said I can respect that. Yeah, outside of my appearance, right? So my security won't go anywhere once my looks fade. But people that base themselves solely off of their looks, you can't die with those people, because at the end it ain't gonna be nothing but misery. You can't marry that, because once they gonna be upset that they looks are fading, and then you slowly see as they start hitting their 30s and their 40s and their 50s. He said, Mr. Fix It. What's up, Curse Collector? I've been married for 3 years, but me and her have been together since 2003, and I love her when she's old and gray. That's what's up, Cursed Collector. But yeah, you can't die with these people, because once they looks fade, that's all of their entire personality was. After they're nothing, then you see them down spiral out of desperation trying to get their looks back as they age. Or whatnot. And it's just not pretty to see. Especially not in your partner. You know what I'm saying? Start doing extra things, chasing after extra attention that they shouldn't be chasing after in the first place as your partner. From other people outside, fence, opposite sex. It's not pretty to see. It's not pretty to watch. You kind of start feeling bad for your partner once you notice they got those type of tendencies. It become like a pity relationship. You speak truth. Thank you, Curse Collector. You got to have, if all you are based off is beauty, then when you get old and your beauty is gone, who are you going to be then? You just going to turn into an old goblin, old angry goblin? I feel like that's why there's a lot of old people now that just don't give a fuck about life. Some of them seem like that's kind of what they cared about, and now that they ain't got it no more, they don't give a shit about nothing no more. Excuse my tongue. A lot of them still be fully able-bodied too. They just be old, and I be like, you must have been one of those people. Not to judge book by its cover, but which is a silly saying, because that's kind of the point. That's what the cover is for. To you enticed to read the book. But besides that, never thought about it that way. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with keeping up with yourself. It's just that some people are extremely materialistic, right? And their entire personality is around them being beautiful. Like, they can't even be in the proper. I just got out of a recent relationship. It's like, you can't even be, you so obsessed with your beauty that you can't even appreciate your partner that's with you, right? You trying to compete with beauty with your partner. That's crazy. When it's supposed to be we beautiful together. Like, why are you so obsessed with being center of the spotlight, attention, that you willing to turn on anybody to get that 5 minutes of fame for your beauty that's gonna fade, right? You got a good another like maybe 20 years, and then after that, who are you, right? So it's after 20 years, who are you? After it's gone, who are you? Who you gonna be? You ain't gonna be that bad bitch no more. You gonna be that old bitch and that sad bitch. What's up? What's up, Darth? Darth, welcome back. Yo, Chuck Norris is dead. R.I.P. What, for real? It's crazy. You can't even get along with your partner because you're so obsessed with you being beautiful. Which is why you're single now. You're single when I met you. Too much pride. False pride. Most people got false pride anyways. They over exaggerate themselves. They're not as bad as they think they are. They don't look as good as they think they do. Not as important as they think they are. or it's tough or smart. None of that shit. Most people that are the statistic is the people that actually do have usually underestimate themselves. The people that don't actually have usually over exaggerate themselves. It's psychological. So the people that are smart usually underestimate their intelligence. The people that are not smart overestimate their intelligence. People that are beautiful usually underestimate their beauty. The people that are not really as beautiful as they say they are tend to overestimate their beauty. People that are not beautiful tend to overestimate their beauty. So the people that actually fit the categories tend to do the opposite thing. So usually if you see a person running around saying that they bad bitch or a handsome nigga, they probably not, right? Or at least not as handsome or as bad as they saying they are. And most people you see running around saying that they're smart, the psychological statistic says that smart people usually underestimate themselves. So you probably could write them off as not being as intelligent as they saying they are. And all kind of things, you know. Check noise is the end this year. What's up, Cloud? All kind of stuff. I'm at this customer house though, y'all. I got the tire change, Dodge Ram 1500. Let me call this customer real quick. But yeah, it's usually the opposite. So,
Hello?
hey, this is Jesse with Roadside Assistance. Over there? Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll be right back. You gotta change this tire. Yeah, you're supposed to be beautiful without the beauty. Character is beautiful without the beauty. Beauty is just icing on the top. Sprinkle on the top. It shouldn't be all of what you build yourself off of. one little nice spot where everybody all you gotta do is lock the car door. You got a good mechanic? I do the whole car. Once you buy the brakes, I do the whole vehicle, no matter what vehicle, for $140. And then if you want road design, okay, I'm back. What I miss? What's up, Yusuf? What's up, PV? Kiswa, bro. What's up, Colton? Yo, bro, I watched Walker, Texas Ranger with my dad. I'm going to sub. Thank you, Yusuf. Hey, guys. Welcome back. Technology dad, the end is here. Said Chuck Norris died. Chuck Norris dead for real? You lying. I heard Chuck Norris killed Death. Thought Death was afraid of Chuck Norris. Is Death afraid of Chuck Norris?
Popular jokes. Death is said to be afraid of Chuck Norris.
See?
Some stories
He can't
claim
be dead.
Norris is already dead, but Death is too scared to tell him, while others say Norris became Death himself.
I said Norris kid. Is Chuck Norris dead? Dang, he is dead for real. Is it true that Chuck Norris is dead? He died Thursday morning in Hawaii, according to the family, who said it was a heavy heart. Dang. He's 86. That sucks. Yeah, he passed away. Look who's back. Welcome back, Sharon. Dang. That sucks. R.I.P. Chuck Norris. Let me see. I'm headed to another. My grandparents left him. Yeah, I got family members that left him. Let's see, jump start. Transit, man. I think I did this dude before. You need to just go get another battery. Oh, I'm gonna turn this camera off for a second. I did hit about 4 or 5 times. You need to just go get another battery. But it's a company truck. Why didn't they just buy him a battery already? Ford Taurus van, white. Super dip. What did they do? They must have came out that driveway or something. About to take a nap. I have a photo shoot later today. So I'll be back if you go live later on. Yeah, I go live 3 times a day, Shabbat. This live is actually about to be over here shortly. Everybody gone, so I might just end it early and I'll be back on at like 2. And then I'll do a nighttime live. I do 2 to 5 p.m. I don't know what country you're in. And then I do 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I do 7 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. So I'll be here as long as other stuff don't get me caught up. Hope your photo shoot goes well. Oh, Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee. Ain't too far from me. I think like 7 hours, 8 hours. Good. No problem, you too. I'm like, anytime. That gossip because they comfortable talking to you about other people, then they comfortable talking to other people about you. Yeah, potential whores and gossip whores. They want a more relationship material because they exposing themselves because all this stuff. The girls and the guys, they go tell their friends and stuff. They be like, "Oh, he this and he that, or she this and she that. She dirty and he dirty and all this other stuff." And the person that you're talking to, they're like, it make you look crazy because they're like, "Well, why are you with them? That make you nasty." What's up, Jamar? Welcome back. Ruby Crossley. Welcome back, Jamar. Make you look crazy. Make you look crazy because they like, well, you just as trifling as they are because you with them. And then those people know that you a gossip whore, so they know if you comfortable talking to them about that person, that then you most likely talking about them because who don't know that? We learned that in elementary school. You know what I'm saying? If you're comfortable talking to me about a bunch of people and that's what you do, you talk about people all day, what make you think I don't know that you talk about me also? So when you expose your household or your significant other to the people that you run your mouth to, they most likely already talking about you because they know you talk about them. You just basically just feeding them ammo, making yourself look even dumber. Feeding them ammo to talk about you. They gonna take what you said and then go talk about how you were trifling as, how you trifling for being with the person and you just as trifling as them to the friends that they go and gossip to. What's up, Jace? Welcome back. Crazy loop, which is why you're supposed to keep your household, what's going on in your household, to yourself. Because you don't know who hating, who wants your nigga. I got exes where the whole entire time they running their mouth to their aunts and their sisters and all this other stuff, but they aunts and their sisters is like giving me extra, what's called, like they want to sleep with me. I'm like, you going telling your enemy. I had this one girl, her aunt, all in my face, too comfortable to laugh and smile and touch me. I'm like, you sending way too many signs for me to be with your niece. Standing way too close. My face, way too much. Being way too friendly. And she going talking to her about me. Whole entire time she going to sleep with me. You know what I'm saying? Crazy work. Like, yeah, tell me when y'all gonna break up. I done had girls I broke up with them. And once God that they was gossiping to me, gossiping about me too, they try to slide in my DMs, family members and some more. You know what I'm saying? But I heard y'all not together no more. So what's up with you? Notifying out like crazy. Which is why you don't gossip about what's going on in your own home. A lot of times the biggest snakes be loved ones, family members. They get comfortable to you, think they can do anything to you, talk any old kind of crazy way about you and to you. thinking they hold this category where you ain't gonna do nothing about it because they're your loved one, which is basically them trying to take advantage of you. Which is what manipulation. Basically, people ain't shit. Excuse my tongue. Prospective TV, welcome back. They just killed Chicken Orange folks. Shaking my head off. Yeah. That's back to MODWARS. Acting like they're invisible, like you can't see the terrible personality traits of a person. If they don't tell you the bad personality traits, it's crazy that they got. And then usually the bad personality traits that they got, they ain't even got nothing to do with the actual bad personality traits. The ones that they tell you ain't got nothing to do with it. They be having ones way worse that they ain't willing to admit. Biggest flaw is non-reception. You can't learn, you can't perceive, you can't grow. Which means you ain't setting yourself up for nothing but a consistent down spiral through the rest of your life. It means over time you ain't gonna get better, you're gonna get worse. Terrible if you're already a bad person. So many people that's not receptive. I think that's why the end of our life is like a necessary. Just continue to get evil over time. If we live forever, imagine how bad the world would be. People getting nothing but worse over time. Time goes on. It's like the end of our life is a necessary evil. Time for old age. Roadside assistance. Hello? Hey, this is Jesse with Roadside Assistance.
Yes, sir.
Are you still in need of assistance?
Yes, I'm at the vehicle.
Okay, you're in a store parking lot, a residential area. I ain't doing nothing. Real stuff. I just think about this type of stuff all day. I do want in a partner, but I don't want in a partner. How people act, interact with each other. People do, personality traits, actions, act, the way people act from lack of self-awareness, the way people act with self-awareness, the way people act from lack of emotional intelligence, the way people act with emotional intelligence. Certain character traits and flaws in people that you can see. The way they act shows that they lack emotional awareness. They lack self-awareness and emotional intelligence. The traits that show that they actually have it. Where you going? I'm going to a customer. Give them a jump start. So your boy lives. Jump start. I'm at work technically. I do roadside assistance. So this dude's just back. We've been at it for 2 hours and 32 minutes, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and get off. I'll be back home in 2 hours. catch y'all later. Mod Wars out.